Hey guys, Game Master 31899 here with part 2 of my Sly Cooper Thieves in Time story review. Warning, there are major spoilers of the game in this video. Watch at your own risk. So last time, my part 1 of this story review, we left off of where the operation for Go West Young Raccoon led Sly and the gang going off a cliff into a ditch, and Bentley didn't have anything to put in the receptacle, so he put in Murray's Aboriginal necklace from Australia. This led Sly and the gang to a new made-up world created by Sanzaro, and let me say right now, this level really impressed me, even though it was my least favorite of the game. The ancestor for this world is a made-up ancestor by Sanzaro, and it made a huge impact on me as a Sly fan, because it was the first ever Cooper. His name is unpronounceable to the gang because of the little English they spoke back in the Ice Age period, so the gang just calls him Bob. Bob doesn't have the skills that future ancestors have. He can't ninja spire jump or pickpocket or any of that good stuff, but he can latch on the walls of ice or anything else, and now we see where Sly gets that ability from in Sly 2. Now the next time period Sly and the gang travel back to had to be my favorite in the whole game. They travel back to medieval England where they meet up with Sir Gareth Cooper and plan to take down the Black Knight. Now when I got to the world, out of nowhere I realized some type of owl was sitting atop a tower. Once I put my binocular cam on, I realized right away it was the one and only Clockwork, the one who had killed every single one of the Cooper's ancestors until Sly finally got back to him in the first game. I could not believe the sight and was hoping he would be in the main story later on, but sadly he wasn't. He was just there to stare at you with those beady, red, glowing eyes of his. But come to find out, the main villain of this episode was none other than Bentley's girlfriend who went missing, Penelope. She disappeared and gave the Paradox, the main villain of the game, the blueprints to Bentley's time machine so that he could go back and take over the world. But when Bentley finds out it was Penelope behind it all, he was crushed. But at the end of the episode, he ends up fighting and defeating her, with Penelope telling Bentley that she was doing this for them, so they can take over the world together. After that big conclusion to the whole Penelope mystery, Sly and the gang were off to ancient Arabia to find Salim al-Kupar, who once said to hold the power of 40 thieves. Not the most boring episode of the game, but it was kind of a drag. So next time on my story review of Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, I'll finish up telling you what happens in the last episode and the dramatic conclusion of Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below what your favorite part of the game was, and we'll see you guys next time.